Have you ever wondered whether the daily bath you've relied on your whole life, the ritual that promises to wash away the day's grime and leave you refreshed, might actually be doing more harm than good once you hit 70? As surprising as it sounds, the steamy shower or long soak you've always believed keeps you fresh, clean, and healthy could be stripping your skin of essential oils, sapping your energy, and even increasing your risk of a dangerous fall. We've all been taught that more bathing equals better hygiene. But as we age, the rules change in profound ways. Decades of scientific research have revealed that skin beyond 70 undergoes remarkable transformations. The epidermis thins, collagen and elastin levels drop, sebaceous glands slow their oil output, and sweat glands become less active. What once served as a robust protective barrier against the elements now becomes a fragile shield susceptible to cracks, dryness, and infections. Imagine stepping out of a hot shower only to feel that familiar tightness and itch. Now multiply that discomfort by the increased vulnerability of senior skin, and you begin to glimpse why dermatologists caution against daily baths for older adults. Think about it for a moment. Every hot bath or shower dissolves lipid compounds critical to keeping moisture locked in, while alkaline soaps disrupt the skin's slightly acidic pH of around 4.5 to 5.5. For seniors, these routine hygiene habits can set off a chain reaction, started with mild dryness that quickly escalates into persistent itching, scaly patches, or even painful fissures. When cracks form, they bleed and open pathways of bacteria like Staphylococcus aureus or Streptococcus species to invade, potentially leading to serious infections. What began as a straightforward effort to stay clean can evolve into a significant health burden. Imagine enduring unrelenting itchiness that disrupts sleep or coping with painful, flaky skin that catches on clothing throughout the day. For those with mobility challenges, the physical act of bathing itself already demands effort. When you factor in skin damage, the ritual can become doubly taxing. Yet, the concern goes beyond skin health. The bathroom environment, with its slick tiles, soap-slick surfaces, and high ledges, poses a disproportionate risk of falls for seniors. According to the American Geriatric Society, more than 1 in 4 adults over 65 experiences a fall each year, leading to millions of emergency visits and countless fractures. For someone over 70, even a minor misstep while attempting to climb into or out of the tub can result in a broken hip, traumatic brain injury, or a spiral of complications that threaten independence. The combination of thinning skin, reduced muscle strength, slower reflexes, and stiff joints turns each bathing session into a high-stakes endeavor. Thus, reducing the frequency of full-body baths not only conserves precious skin oils, but also minimizes exposure to fall hazards. It may seem counterintuitive, but your body possesses a remarkable self-cleaning system that operates without soap or water. The skin's microbiome, a dynamic community of beneficial bacteria, fungi, and microscopic mites, works in concert with natural oils and cell turnover to shed grime and fend off harmful pathogens. Species like Cutibacterium acnes and Staphylococcus epidermidis feast on dead skin cells and excess oils, producing antimicrobial compounds that inhibit dangerous invaders. Sebum, secreted by sebaceous glands, coats the surface in a protective film that traps dirt, which later sloughs off during natural desquamation. For seniors, whose skin microbiome diversity and oil production have diminished, this intrinsic system is even more valuable. Frequent bathing, however, washes away these allies, leaving the skin parts unbalanced and vulnerable to irritation or infection. Studies published in leading dermatology journals, including the Journal of Investigative Dermatology and the New England Journal of Medicine, underscore the hazards of overzealous washing. Rather than adhering to the long-standing adage that daily bathing is essential, experts now recommend tailoring hygiene routines to an individual's age, activity level, and health status. For many seniors, a full bath just once or twice a week, supplemented by spot cleaning high sweat areas like the underarms and groin, proves sufficient to manage odor and maintain cleanliness. This evidence-based approach preserves skin integrity, reduces the incidence of cracks and tears, and lowers the risk of infection. Consider the practical impact of nixing daily showers. Seniors who bathe every other day or only a few times per week give their skin time to rebuild its natural oils, maintain its barrier function, and stabilize the microbiome. Spot cleaning with a warm, damp cloth for the face, hands, and intimate areas can address hygiene without stripping the entire body of moisture. Deodorant, A change of clothes or a quick underarm wipe often suffices to ward off unwanted odors. These small adjustments not only protect the skin but also conserve energy, another critical consideration. Since each full bath demands cardiovascular effort, strains weaken joints, and can leave older adults feeling fatigued or dizzy. When bathing fewer times, seniors preserve stamina for activities that enhance quality of life, from gentle walks and hobbies to social interactions. Historically, daily showers are a relatively recent cultural phenomenon. Our ancestors thrived for centuries with minimal bathing, relying on the body's natural processes to maintain a baseline of cleanliness and health. In many parts of the world today, people still practice low-frequency washing rituals tailored to climate, resource availability, and traditional wisdom. Seniors can draw inspiration from those resilient practices, trusting their bodies to maintain equilibrium and resisting modern marketing pressure that equates soap lather with hygiene. But what about managing odor and visible dirt? This is where modern alternatives shine. Pre-moistened wipes offer a gentle, no-rinse solution for key areas, requiring no standing or balancing. Hand washing remains a cornerstone of infection prevention for everyday tasks, addressing germs where they matter most. Oral care, including toothbrushing, flossing, and mouthwash, tackles one of the biggest sources of odor, keeping breath fresh and health intact. Fresh clothes and light, breathable fabrics wick away moisture and renew appearance. A quick hair comb or a spray of body mist adds polish without a full rinse. These strategies empower seniors to stay presentable and comfortable without the rigors of a bathtub. Expert guidelines from the American Academy of Dermatology, Johns Hopkins University geriatricians, and the American Geriatric Society converge on the same message. Less can be more when it comes to bathing after 70. Recommendations emphasize individualization, taking into account mobility, health conditions, activity levels, and personal comfort. A sedentary retiree who spends most days indoors may need fewer baths, while an active gardener or someone with incontinence might require more targeted cleaning. The goal is to harmonize hygiene with each person's unique needs, rather than imposing a one-size-fits-all schedule rooted in outdated norms. Reducing bath frequency also addresses the real threat of falls. By cutting bathing sessions from 7 per week to 2 or 3, seniors slash their exposure to slippery surfaces and high-risk maneuvers. Even with grab bars, non-slip mats, and seated showers, the fewer times a senior navigates a wet bathroom, the lower the odds of a devastating fall. This simple shift can mean the difference between maintaining independence at home and facing hospitalization or assisted living. Energy conservation is another critical benefit. The cardiovascular stress of standing under warm water for 10 or 15 minutes can cause blood pressure drops, dizziness, or fainting, particularly in those with heart or vascular conditions. Steam can exacerbate breathlessness in individuals with lung disease. The physical effort of reaching, bending, scrubbing, and toweling off can leave joints inflamed and muscles exhausted. Bathing less often spares seniors from these taxing ordeals, leaving them more vibrant and ready to engage in pursuits that matter: time with family, creative hobbies, or simply savoring a peaceful afternoon. When it comes to skin health, less frequent bathing correlates with lower rates of cirrhosis, pathologically dry skin, eczema flares, allergic reactions, and pressure sores in frail adults. The slower turnover of natural oils and retention of microbiome diversity maintain the skin's resilience. Seniors report fewer complaints of burning, itching, or cracking when they limit full-body baths and embrace mild cleansers only when necessary. This strategy turns hygiene from a potential hazard into a protective ritual. Of course, any shift in routine should be guided by medical advice. Healthcare providers can tailor recommendations based on wound care needs, incontinence management, and chronic skin conditions. For seniors with active ulcers or drainage, targeted cleaning and wound dressings remain paramount. But for the majority, embracing a new bathing paradigm, perhaps a full bath twice a week with spot washes in between, offers a compelling path to healthier, happier aging. It's a quiet revolution in self-care, stepping back from the bathtub in favor of wipes, washcloths, and common sense strategies. By trusting the body's innate cleaning systems and adapting to the realities of aging, seniors can preserve their skin, reduce hazards, and reclaim energy. This evidence-based approach transforms hygiene from a burdensome chore into a streamlined art, crafted to honor each individual's strengths and limitations. Now, I want to hear from you. What insight from this video resonated most deeply? Have you learned that less is more when it comes to bathing? Maybe you're ready to swap a daily shower for targeted cleansing or invest in gentle, pH-balanced wipes. Share one change you plan to try or a tip that stuck with you in the comments below. Your experiences could help someone else discover a safer, more comfortable path to personal care. If you found these insights valuable, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who could benefit, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a life-changing tip. Your support allows us to keep delivering research-backed advice designed to help you age vibrantly, safely, and with dignity. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.